again, my name is Andy Raffel from eTeknix.com, and today we're going to be looking at the Thermaltake V9 Black Edition gaming case. The box follows a style that Thermaltake have honoured for years, with lots of images and big wording. The front of the box there's a picture of the case, two images showing the huge 23cm fans, and some wording to state that it's a marvellous gaming case. The left hand side shows the main features, dimensions and cooling specs of the case. The case is compliant with all ATX and micro ATX boards. The right hand side refers us to go to the Thermaltake website for detailed product information. The back of the box is where we can find out why this is a marvellous gaming case, as it shows us the features split up into sections. We can see all the features of the ventilation, the internal, external, VGA air cooling system and the hard drive cooling system. What comes included with the case is a user's manual, specification sheet for the Black Edition, warranty booklet, a Key 3 Spirit leaflet with case badge, and an assortment of fixtures, cable ties and screws. This mid-tower case is only available in black and is made from steel as well as plastic. On the top is an amazing 23cm fan, two USB ports and two audio jacks. Near the front is a reset button, LED and power button. At the front there is a whopping 11 drive bays in total, of which there is 4 5¼ inch drive bays, 2 3½ inch drive bays and 5 internal 3½ inch drive bays. There is a nice embossed silver Thermaltake logo at the bottom of the case. Each drive bay plate is perforated for extra cooling, and it has its own individual dust filter which can be taken off and cleaned. To take the front panel off, you just have to pull the front bezel at an angle and slowly wiggle it until it comes off. From here you can take the drive bay plates off to add your drives, and also down the bottom is where you can see the 12cm fan, which is held in by thumb screws, and then the dust filter, which can be taken off and cleaned. The side panels are also held on by 2 thumb screws. The left side panel has another huge 23cm fan, which is powered by a Molex 4-pin power connector. The right side has ventilation holes where extra fans could be installed, but it does depend on the size of your motherboard. The back of the case includes an I/O shield plate and a 12cm turbo fan. Once again, this is powered by a 4-pin Molex. On this case there are 7 ventilated expansion slots, which are located here. There's also 2 holes for water cooling tubes to pass through. At the bottom is where a standard ATX power supply would be fitted. The bottom of the case incorporates ventilation holes and a dust filter for your power supply, if it has a fan at the bottom. The only problem is to clean the dust filter you do need to remove the power supply. The inside of the case is painted black, which works really well with the rest of the case. Sadly the motherboard tray isn't removable, but you should have plenty of room to work with. This case supports ATX and micro ATX motherboards. This case doesn't have any holes to pass cables through for cable management though. On the bottom of the case it has 4 very small feet which prevent vibration and to stop the case from being scratched. Installing a PCI card into this case is a simple and toolless operation. Once you've snapped off one of the ventilated PCI slots, it's just a matter of moving the red clip over and up, grab your PCI card, put it into the slot that you want to put it into, put the red clip back down and across. It's as simple as that. To install an optical drive, the first step is to take one of the front panels off. This is held in by clips on the side. Once this is taken off, you need to turn this to the unlock position and simply take it off. You then need to grab your optical drive, put it into the slot that you've made free, and with a little bit of wiggling you'll be able to get that in and get it lined up. Once it's lined up, find the holes and lock it into place. Your drive is now fitted. Fitting a hard drive is a simple toolless operation, just like the PCI cards and the optical drives. All you have to do is put this into the unlock position and take it off. Then grab a suitable hard drive, slide it into the space that you've now provided for yourself, get the fixture, and slot it back into place and then into the lock position. This will stop the hard drive from moving. The huge 23cm fans that this case incorporates are perfect for keeping the case nice and cool, and the good thing is they're virtually silent. Have a listen for yourself. Now have a listen to all four of the stock case fans working together. That's the two 23cm fans, one on the side, one on the top, the 12cm turbo fan on the back, and the fan on the front panel. If you're on the market for a new case and you don't want to spend over, say, £100 without compromising features, then this is going to be the case for you. It's got the industry-leading silent fans, it's also got the Pci Card and tooless drive installation, as well as the ability to install a water cooling system quite easily. The only thing that I would have perhaps liked to see was a removable motherboard tray, but it's not a necessity and you can access the insides of this case absolutely fine without having to remove the motherboard tray. Because I can't really find any real problems with the case, I'm going to give it the mark of 5 out of 5 stars.